Hello guys, welcome back. Konnichiwa. Herzlich willkommen. So, my friends, I want to talk about this ticker here, SMX, Security Matters Public Limited Company. I have no idea what they're doing, but we had here some small short squeeze, guys. The short squeeze has been over 2000%, and I will show you here in this video how you can spot squeezes like that, which signals usually appear before a short squeeze, and yeah, how you can make profit from that. Everything what I say here is not financial advice. I give you only my opinion based on the chart. So why do I talk about SMX, guys? Usually I don't talk about stocks which are already squeezing because I try to predict breakouts or even short squeezes in the market. Very similar here to SMX. You can see yesterday we had here 250%, but before that squeeze, the price was trading at $3.12 here as the lowest price. So that is an incredible squeeze over 2000%. I show you that in this video here, guys. But we had very similar stocks already, and usually I try to spot those tickers before they break out and post them on Patreon. Yesterday, we had here a very beautiful run up here of 114%, and you can see that this ticker here exactly touched my algo demand zone where I expected something to happen. There is never a guarantee, guys, but I will show you how similar that is here to this ticker. This squeeze was only 114% after we came in this algo demand zone. We closed this gap here, and of course this ticker is still squeezing, but this is the price action which we had yesterday in the market, guys. Similar to this stock was the ticker WLDS. I posted that stock here in September on Patreon, and you can see that the Squeeze Calendar Pro predicted a squeeze for September 10, and then exactly on September 10, WLDS squeezed more than 600%. You can check that out by yourself if you have trading views. So why do I show you that, guys? Because we have exactly the same setup here for the ticker SMX. The Squeeze Calendar Pro calculated here a potential squeeze at November 18. So we will mark that line here in the chart. November 18 is here, guys. I stopped the chart. I want to show you that if you don't know my indicators, guys, this is my own indicator, the Squeeze Calendar Pro. Usually a squeeze can happen until that day or starts that day. So the red marked days in the Squeeze Calendar Pro mark some potential squeeze dates. There is never a guarantee, guys, but if the signals are right, if the market makers here hammered the price down, there is a good chance that we see a potential squeeze. All indicators, guys, by the way, are available in the video description. I have a very limited discount available right now, so you can check that out, guys. This discount ends at December 1st, so get advantage of that. Starting December 1st, the indicators will be at a higher price. So all indicators which you see here in the video, which I explain in detail, are available in the video description. So we marked here November 18 in the chart, and we can see there has not been a short squeeze yet. Of course, sometimes you have some bank holidays and so on, so the squeeze can, be delayed for a couple of days. As I said, there is never a guarantee, but it gives you a hint, a clue when the party could start. So let's switch this off for a second. So we marked November 18 here in the chart. And what we also can see is here the RSI Ultimate Indicator. The Squeeze Calendar Pro and the RSI Ultimate Indicator are my most popular indicators, guys. Yeah, a lot of people already have those indicators. Why? Because we have here some very strong signals. This is not comparable with the standard RSI from TradingView. We have here Powerball signals, guys, which mean that the bulls are already getting in position. It may look like nothing here. We had a Powerball signal here by the beginning of November. It looks like nothing, guys, but you can see after this Powerball signal, we also had a gap close here. The Gap Indicator Pro shows you all the open gaps, guys. We had a gap close here. Powerball signal came, and it looks like nothing, but also this small price move here was already a small pump from 66%. Then we had again a Powerball signal here in November 19. So it started here on November 18, exactly like the Squeeze Calendar Pro calculated. The previous Powerball signal, let's confirm that as well, guys. Yeah, the previous Powerball signal was here, has happened here. The price came a little bit lower. We had also a gap down. This is what happened very often. And then this stock started to have a small squeeze here from 95%, guys. So you can see that this is a very strong signal, but not only focus on the signals, guys, you also have to understand the chart. I just want to show you what happened usually before a squeeze. So guys, we have a Powerball signal. We have this date as a potential squeeze. And now we press play in TradingView and see what happened after this. Lowest price at that time was $3.12. So I press play now here. Also TradingView, guys, of course, all my indicators are built for TradingView. There is also a very, very nice discount and on TradingView right now, which means that you get up to 80% discount. Also, I have this special discount link here in the video description, guys. I would take advantage of that. This is the biggest discount which you can get for TradingView in 1 year. So that is also the reason why I always extend my TradingView subscription in November, guys, during Black Friday. Yo, my friends, so you can see what happened here. We had here a couple of open gaps. One open gap has been here. The second one has been here. Then the next open gap has waited here at 31 US dollar. So the gap indicator pro here, guys, shows you always open gaps with green marked lines. Yeah, these means that this gap is still open. And also, of course, it works to the downside. Since SMX gapped up now, we have an new open down gap here in the daily chart at $17.40, which means that based on this price, we could see a massive drop of SMX, but this gaps has been filled. And of course, this indicator works in all time frames here. So when we switch to the 4 hours chart, we have a couple of different open gaps. And as you can see, guys, I opened my short position yesterday. Even we had here massive volume. Even we had a squeeze of more than 2000%. Let's measure that here for a second, guys. Lowest price was $3.12. I tried to catch that here around $3.15. And you can see that we had a short squeeze here from 2,327%. When we go back, so here was one open gap in the 4 hours chart, which has been filled. And that was for me the signal to open a short position. Does that mean that SMX cannot continue to squeeze? No, guys, of course, with this volume, it can continue to squeeze. But I think that open gap here was the price goal which SMX should reach. We go back one more time to the daily chart. And I want to show you that one more time. The Squeeze Calendar Pro calculated the squeeze on that day. 2 days later, the bottom was in, and you can see that the squeeze already started. That's why I say when you have some bank holidays in between, yeah, now we had Thanksgiving, it can be delayed for a couple of days, but you can see that here 2 days later, the bottom was in and the squeeze already started. So it was quite precise, not on the day, but very precise. And that is what happened here to SMX, guys. Yeah, incredible short squeeze. It could squeeze higher. I mean, for everybody, guys, when you want to FOMO in, be very careful here. The next price goal, so we can see that the bottom, the previous very temporary bottom, this is not a strong support because there was low volume here, but we can see that here was some potential bottom. If SMX continued to squeeze, then I think we could even see a price above 100 US dollar. Here is a very strong resistance, guys, waiting in that range here between 100 and 140 US dollar. Keep that in mind. Never FOMO in. As I said, I opened my short position yesterday, and you can see that I'm already very profitable with that short position here because SMX started to plummet. And now I'm profitable here at around 30%. But I will work, of course, with a super tight stop loss here, because if this ticker continued to squeeze, then of course I close my short as soon as I can. We have also here a bear attack signal on the RSI Ultimate indicator in the 4 hours chart and in the daily chart, guys. This is a very bearish signal. This is of course, the opposite of the Powerball signal. So yeah, I mean, we have great volume, but as I said, I would be very careful here in that price ranges. Yeah, my friends, that was my update for you on SMX. As I said, we have a lot of tickers like that available on Patreon. If you want to join us here, the full package membership gives you access to all my content. I post every week potential breakout stocks on Patreon here. We have a huge member section. We have trading tutorials. There is a lot of content waiting for you. The link patreon.com/blackbelttrader is available in the video description. My friends, I wish you great success. Thank you so much for watching this video. I appreciate your support and see you in the next one. Arigatou gozaimasu, vielen Dank, alles Gute und bis zum nächsten Video. Take care. Bye bye, guys.